Hello and welcome back to another RouterGods video. My name is Humphrey and we are going to continue on our job and career advice series. This video is going to pertain to anyone using LinkedIn, and it doesn't matter what job you're going for, whether it's SE, sales engineer, network engineer, tech support, doesn't matter. This is going to work for anyone. So we got a lot of members in RouterGods and they always submit their resumes for review, and we tear them apart, we give them advice, we correct misspellings and all of that good stuff. Here is one of the common things, the most common mistake that I see on LinkedIn, and that is not putting any information under your job title. So we're looking at this guy and he's got some, network system engineer, we'll call it network engineer for a couple years, IT analyst for 4 months. So it looks like that was under the same organization. So he promoted, which is pretty good. We always like to see that. So no fault for just lasting 4 months there. And then down here we've got other positions, and yeah, not too much times under, this is 4 months, but I take into account, yeah, it's 4 months, but it looks like it ended August 2018. He started over here August 2018. So he left because he got hired somewhere else. So I guess that's okay. But you have to explain that, because at first glance, if the HR person or hiring manager interviewing you isn't thinking through the resume, isn't doing the resume walk, then they'll just zero in on the load time there, the load time there, and the load time there. But that's not the focus of this video. The focus of this video is we see the job title, we see the years, we see the location, but there's no projects. There's no bullet points under here. There's like nothing, not even job duties, which you're not really supposed to put down. But if you have a lot of juicy projects, like I did a whole wireless refresh of 500 APs. That's definitely a good project. I upgraded the data center from HP switches to something other switches. I did a whole firewall firmware upgrade. Big projects like that. You definitely want to list them. But here we got nothing. We don't even have duties. So duties like handled network engineering for a 20-person department. The organization is 5,000 people, and I was responsible for on-call multiple times a month or something like that, right? The boring stuff that you're not really supposed to put down if you do have projects, but it's better than nothing. Here we got nothing. So if I'm the hiring manager or the IT manager or the SE leader or whatever, and I'm looking at your LinkedIn, I'm probably not going to bring you in for an interview. This is, you're kind of not giving me very much to work on. If I do get you in for an interview, you're already on the defensive because I have nothing really cool to ask you about projects. So if you do have projects on there, I look at it and go, oh, that project looks pretty good. I can kind of start off the interview, say, hey, at your last work, you did this firewall upgrade. Tell me a little bit more about that. But here I have no starting point. I can just kind of ask you about your previous work and the titles and stuff like that. You have to fill it in. You have to take the effort. So common mistake we see, nothing under your job title. Like absolutely no detail. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Every single one of these is nothing. So that's a big red flag, and you don't want to have that there. Also, another thing is I do have RouterGods members come to me and they say, well, the reason it's empty is I wasn't given any projects, which is kind of strange, because if a person's been at a company for 3, 4, 5 years as a network engineer and you haven't been given any projects, you've just been doing break fix, that's a bad sign. That's a really bad sign. So it shows they don't trust you. You probably shouldn't work there too much longer, because if they're not giving you projects, they're not giving you a chance to grow. They want you to stay in that position. And that's a sign to leave the company or start looking at other places. So always, if you're going to put up your LinkedIn, and you should have a LinkedIn, if you're going to have a LinkedIn, put some detail under your jobs. Put some detail under your jobs. All right, that was a quick and easy video about fleshing out the job information on your LinkedIn. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on another video. And as always, stay safe, take care, and see you later. Bye.